Big news, Downton Abbey fans, the wait is over. The Crawleys are back, the cameras are rolling, and we've got exclusive behind-the-scenes glimpses of what promises to be the most emotional chapter yet. From new faces to historic backdrops, here's everything you need to know about Downton Abbey 3, and trust us, this one's going to hit different. Welcome back, everyone. If you're someone who lives for British period dramas, polished manners, and elegant estates, you're in for a real treat. That's right, Downton Abbey 3 is officially happening, and we're finally getting a first look at what's going on behind the scenes. From fresh set photos to sneak peeks with the cast, there's a lot to unpack. Let's dive in. The first set of images from the film has dropped, and for longtime fans, it's like reuniting with old friends. We're talking about the return of Elizabeth McGovern, Hugh Bonneville, and Michelle Dockery, along with many other beloved cast members like Jim Carter, Rob James Collier, Sophie McShera, and Penelope Wilton. Seeing these familiar faces together again instantly brings back the magic that made this series so beloved. But one big detail fans immediately noticed? The location. Instead of filming primarily at Highclere Castle, the crew has been spotted working in Harrogate, Yorkshire, about 4 hours north of the show's usual home base. And this switch-up is definitely sparking curiosity. Harrogate, known for its historic charm, lush scenery, and yes, excellent tea, might be more than just a new backdrop. It could introduce us to fresh storylines, different estates, or entirely new chapters in the Crawley family saga. The surprises don't stop there. A brand new behind-the-scenes video gives us our first official confirmation. Production is in full swing. The video kicks off with a glimpse at a cast table read, and we spot name cards for Hugh Bonneville's Robert and Michelle Dockery's Lady Mary. Just that one shot carries so much nostalgia. It's the beginning of a reunion we've all been waiting for. From there, we see the cast getting back into character, and the energy is nothing short of electric. Elizabeth McGovern, Laura Carmichael, Jim Carter, Phyllis Logan, Joanne Froggatt, and many more are all returning. And in an unexpected but welcome twist, Paul Giamatti is also back to reprise his role as Harold Levinson, Cora's brother, for what could be an especially meaningful storyline. On the director's side, Simon Curtis is back at the helm. He directed Downton Abbey, A New Era, which was both a critical and audience favorite. That film earned an 87% critic score and an incredible 97% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. With Curtis returning, the third film is in good hands and promises a satisfying and emotionally rich continuation. But it's not just returning cast members lighting up the screen. Downton Abbey 3 is introducing a fresh wave of talent. New characters played by Jolie Richardson, Alessandro Nivola, Simon Russell Beale, and Artie Fruchon are joining the story. While we don't yet know exactly who they'll be playing, their presence hints at new subplots, relationships, or possibly challenges for the Crawley family. Now, let's talk about the emotional heart of this upcoming chapter. The third movie is set during the early 1930s, right as the world is reeling from the Great Depression. This shift in time period opens the door to more serious, grounded storytelling. As the financial crisis takes its toll on both sides of the Atlantic, it's likely we'll see the Crawleys, who've always lived in a world of tradition and luxury, start to feel the pressure. Lady Mary's earlier concerns about whether the estate could survive the changing world may finally come to a head. The very future of Downton could be at stake. The financial strain could lead to hard decisions, downsizing staff, cutting costs, and maybe even saying goodbye to the way of life they've always known. It's not just about wealth or status anymore. And that brings us to the people who make Downton Abbey truly feel like home, the staff. Mr. Carson, Mrs. Patmore, Daisy, and the rest of the downstairs family may be facing an uncertain future. During the real Great Depression, many families, even those with money, had to let go of their domestic workers. For the characters we've grown to love, that could mean job loss, relocation, or even separation from the only home they've ever known. It's a heartbreaking but realistic direction for the story to take, because Downton Abbey isn't just a house, it's a symbol. It's a legacy. And maintaining a massive estate like that during a global financial collapse would have been nearly impossible. For Lady Mary, the pressure will be immense. She's not just managing a property, she's trying to preserve her children's future, the family name, and everything Downton represents. So, what happens if they can't hold on to it? What if they're forced to leave? That's the question looming over Downton Abbey 3, and the emotional stakes couldn't be higher. As filming continues, fans around the world are watching closely, hoping this final chapter delivers everything we've come to expect from the franchise: historical depth, emotional storytelling, and unforgettable character moments. This film has the potential to wrap up the Crawley family's journey with the kind of grace, dignity, and bittersweet beauty the series is known for. So what do you think? Will Downton Abbey survive the storm? Or are we heading toward a dramatic goodbye? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss any updates as we get closer to the film's release. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think will face the biggest changes? What are you hoping the final chapter delivers? Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep calm and Crawley on.